We are live. That was perfect timing.
That's it.
We're live?
Yeah.
We're live.
Hold that up to your mouth, bro.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
I just don't want...
A little bit farther. You can be comfortable. It's okay.
alright, so we on the 4Front.
We got you set up.
We're on the 4Front right now. We got a new guest.
Always.
Got a new guest right here.
My name is Randon.
Alright.
Brandon without the B. Randon. But you could also call me Randall, Randy, whatever the fuck you want me.
Alright, he's fresh off the Psych ward, so you got to tell me the story for that.
How'd you get in a psych ward?
So what ended up happening was...
Hold up. I gotta turn Random down. Randon's clipping.
Alright, we gotta start that. Hold
Or
that.
just don't talk as loud, bro.
Hey, you definitely gotta talk a little lower.
Like, talk like this. Bang, bing, boom, bang.
Bada bing, booda bong.
Yeah, you gotta turn it down.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna start the video.
Alright.
Alright, so
Now we're live.
welcome to the 4Front, everybody.
To the
Got a new
4Front.
guest over here, Randon.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Randon. I am I was addicted to Xanax for 3 years, and it led me into the psych ward. Motherfuckers had me in the psychiatric emergency room. They were like, "You're not capable of being able to be in public, to hurting yourself or hurting others." And then they sent my ass to psych ward for 10 days, right?
They didn't touch your booty hole.
Now,
Any bad bitches in
now I'm in the psych ward. I'm nervous that a motherfucker will bite the shit out of my chin. You know what I mean? Like, it was that crazy. Like, I'm in the psych ward or whatever. I'm calling Darko. You know, I'm hitting my mans up or whatever. And my roommate, he was like,
Damn.
a reverend. He was like, Jesus first, Jesus everything, Jesus everything. You know what I mean? And one bitch, she ran up full sprint to the front door. She started tweaking out. You know what I mean? Then this one guy, he was talking to himself. He was like, "Damn, I should have just went to Quick Check and bought myself cigarettes and just jerked off. I would have never been here." You know, and I'm like, "Are you talking to yourself?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm talking to myself." I'm like,
Alright, pause that real quick. Pause there. I like the story right there, but the voice, inside voice though.
Inside voice.
Inside voice a little bit. You can continue with the story though. That's a good story though right there.
So, you know, I'm over here like, all right, that's cool, whatever, right? Long story short, I'm in the psych ward, and I for the first time in my life, I felt like I was incarcerated.
For 10 days.
For 10 days.
Did you eat good?
Oh, he ate good, yeah.
I ate good.
Yeah, you ate good.
Chicken tenders with french fries, hamburgers, unlimited.
Hey, baby, that's the same treatment this snitches get.
Unlimited bullshit, right?
I see.
So you know, one motherfucker, he had to get his ass shot up because he was started tweaking out. He was like, "Where my fucking meds? Where my meds?" And they took him to the room and they shot his ass they shot him in the ass. You know what I mean?
Or fuck that crazy bastard.
You know, and I was like, "Bro, you guys chill out. You can't be acting like Looney Tunes." You know what I'm saying?
Did you see them?
Wait. You just said you can't be acting like Looney Tunes to a bunch of loony bin ass.
Actual loony bin, bro.
It was actually Looney Tunes.
Alright, but my thing was what led you in there.
Okay.
The Xannies.
But before what led the Xannies was the product.
So
what action led you in there?
So I'm off the Xans, right? I took 3 Xans.
Wait, but what led to that?
No, I'm saying he said he was off the Xans, but I said what action led him into the cycle.
That's what I'm.
Okay,
that's
go.
what I'm
I'm
Go ahead.
So I took 3 Xans, right? I'm cooking food for myself. I'm cooking food for my puppy or whatever. I go to sleep. I leave the fucking stove on, right? My mom comes in. She's like, "Oh my, it was like a puta. How the fuck you leave the stove on, whatever?" And I'm like, "All right, mom, I'm calling the cops on you because you were abusing me." So I called the cops.
Wait. So you called the cops on yourself?
Yeah, I snitched on myself. Yeah.
That's why you ain't good.
You be surprised. That's like typical, like.
Experience shit.
Not even. It's like typical, like a user shit, like.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why he ate
Like
good.
I've heard stories of dudes doing coke and like calling the cops on themselves a
Alright,
lot.
so
Out of, like,
let's let him go with
Some
this, right?
weird paranoia shit.
So I called the cops, right? And then
Good shit, right?
I'm like 5 seconds later, I'm like, "Nah, I'm wilding." I call 911. They're like, they're on their way, no matter what. So I call Jersey City Police Department. I'm like, "Hey, listen."
So you double snitching yourself now.
Yeah, borderline. So now, I call the Jersey City Police Department. I'm like, yo, listen, everything is good. Everything is good. Me and my mom, we solved our problems. You don't gotta come. They're like, all right, we ain't gonna come. I fall my ass back to sleep. You know, I'm zanned out, whatever the fuck up. I wake up with 2 cops over me. One Caucasian, one black guy, right? And they're like, why you slurring your words and all that? Mind you, I forgot that I get prescribed Zans. So I could have easily said I got fucked up off Zans, you know what I mean? But then I tell them, I'm like, I took like 3 Zoloft's and like 4 Prozacs, you know what I mean? So like, you try to...
Bro, those are like...
Those are antidepressants.
Bro, I only hear Zoloft and what?
Prozac.
I only hear that shit in like commercials.
So,
I never even heard of that.
So they thought that I was trying to commit suicide. So they called the ambulance. I'm in the ambulance. I'm like, I'm fucked up.
Now they
like,
strapped your ass down.
Call the ambulance.
so I'm like, oh, I'm good.
They had that
I'm
motherfucker
good.
with the 5-point pin strapped
So
like a tortilla.
exactly. So these motherfuckers, they lock me up or whatever. They take me to the hospital or whatever. 2 days later, they sent me to the psychiatric emergency room. That's where you go before you get sent to the psych ward, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm in that motherfucker, whatever. I'm hungry as fuck, right? And I'm like, where am I gonna get my bed in Jersey City? Upstairs. They're like, you ain't going upstairs. You're going to Tom's River. I'm like, Tom's River, that's 60 miles away from them motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get fucked.
They're like, yeah, they're waiting for picking your ass up. So they pick me up, they take me to Tom's River, whatever. I get to Tom's River, I see Looney Tunes motherfuckers. They talking to themselves, scratching their neck and all that shit or whatever. And all of a sudden, they put me in the bedroom. But my bedroom, this guy, he admitted to me that he got his dick sucked.
In the ward?
No. He was like, I ain't getting no penetration or nothing, but I got my dick sucked. But then I chose myself to the Lord. You know what I mean?
Wait. What? But
By me.
By dude.
By a dude.
Oh. Well,
In the ward.
in the psych ward.
In the psych ward.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we were wondering. I mean, you got your dick sucked. Who gives a fuck? You know,
because you
give
have
your
a
life to the Lord.
Yeah.
because you have a roommate, right?
At that point, I'm part of the Lord all day.
You have a roommate. Mind you, I haven't took a shower in 3 days. I'm depressed as fuck. You know what I mean? I ain't even brushed my teeth and none of that shit.
That's not snitches always get it hard at first, but after they do good.
Yeah. So you know, so I'm in there, whatever the fuck, and what's it called? I'm calling Darko. I'm calling my mans. I'm like, yo, I'm locked up in the psych ward for 10 days. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get out or whatever. And I feel like the doctor was playing with me because he ain't let me use my phone because I have my phone as my contacts list. And
can we appreciate that when the moment this nigga got in, like niggas got actual demons, you know, like actual schizophrenia, you know, demons popping up in corners and shit, talking to them, trying to get up under their skin, whatever, fucking bugs under their skin, whatever.
Exactly.
And this nigga's not like, I'm gonna give my life to Jesus, so I don't rip the fucking skin off my face trying to scratch something that's not there.
To Jesus after getting his dick
sucked. like that's your catalyst, bro. Like your catalyst wasn't coming in here. It wasn't. It was getting your Jimmy licked.
So
that's a good. I mean, I like that. I like that story.
So, anyways, I'm in the psych ward or whatever, and I'm like, fuck, where the fuck am I gonna get out of here, man? I'm fiending, right? Later
so
on,
you're feeding for your prescribed drugs?
No, there was a motherfucker that was crying for some Wellbutrin.
The what?
Some anti-anxiety shit. He was crying.
No, but what were you feeding for?
Ativan.
I don't know. What the fuck is that?
It's another version of Xanax.
Alright, so you were feeding for that?
Yeah.
You ain't had us. You feeding for that? You itching for that?
But I ain't crash out though like the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
He had a highway accident, right?
Yeah. He was speaking. He was wilding out. You feel me?
I get what you said.
Anyway, so you know, I'm like, you know, let me calm down. Let me show the doctor that I'm cool. That I'm not gonna commit suicide. That I'm gonna leave the psych ward, right? Later on, whatever the fuck, there's this one girl, she did a whole fucking running back to the door. she was fiending. She was like, let me out of here. Let me out of here. Please. I need to get out of here. Please. Fiending, right? Anyways, turns out on my 9th day, right? They told me, they're like, yeah, we're gonna...
On your 9th day?
Yeah, on my 9th day.
Alright.
They're like, yeah, you're gonna get discharged on your 10th day. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever the fuck. You feel me?
That was your longest night ever.
Yeah, bro. I could not go to sleep. They gave me 200 milligrams of Seroquel, and that shit still didn't knock me out. You know what I mean?
They put you in psych ward and drugging you up.
Doping me the fuck up.
They have you doped up. They have you out
Doped
here looking
up.
like a...
Doped up.
So wait, you still have a prescription for Xanax from your doctor? Still?
Yeah, I still get prescribed.
So
yeah.
You would think the fucking psych would be like, all right, buddy, we're gonna cancel that prescription and
No.
Wait,
They did.
my question is
They did. Oh wait, they did. So how did you get it back? Wait, don't even go there right now. I want to see how you got out of this place.
So...
The Grand Escape.
bro, he just waited in the dungeon for 10 days and he got out.
In my plot, I was thinking about doing some Bruce Wayne shit. Like as soon as they put me in the stretchers, I'm like, shit, I'm about to just beat these motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? After they locked up my ankle, I'm like, oh, it's over. But they still didn't lock my arms up. So I was thinking about doing some Bruce Wayne shit. If you ever play Arkham Asylum, he started beating motherfuckers up with the handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyways, on the 9th day or whatever, they're like, yeah, we're gonna have you discharged or whatever, right? And everywhere you go, you hear people yelling, screaming. This one motherfucker was literally talking to himself every day.
Fire.
Talking to himself every single day. And this one fat bitch, she didn't take a shower for 3 weeks.
It's always a fat bitch.
You lick your armpits.
No.
Okay.
she was doing like little kitty cleanups, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 10th day, I want to know how you got released, like how you left the place.
Alright, so
you just waited the 10 days pretty much, no?
But now they definitely checked him up.
So they gave me Depakote and Seroquel, right?
Wait. Did they evaluate you before you left?
No.
So your 10 days finished and they just let you out?
Yeah.
They let you walk out in Tom's River.
Yeah.
A free lunatic.
And these motherfuckers. A free lunatic. Yeah, man.
Nigga almost put his house on fire. Got his cooking dog food on the stove. I don't know what's going on.
So I'm
Yo,
in the
facts. Why you cooking food for the dog? Like the dog don't eat.
It's crazy.
Like the dog don't be eating the bloodiest.
Alright.
My boy,
Yeah, besides all that.
he was cooking his dog chorizo, bro.
But back to you. How did I even end up in there, right? So I'm cooking up eggs. I'm about to feed my puppy or whatever. I leave the stove on. My mom comes home. She's like, you left the stove on, whatever. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna call the cops. You think I'm playing?
You told me that.
Yeah. Right?
I got that.
Yeah. 5 seconds later, the cops were like, nah, we're on our way or
Hey,
whatever.
so you snitched on yourself.
Yeah.
So the gist of the story, you snitched on yourself off drugs. And then, snitches eat good. So you ate some good chicken tenders. You was in the psych ward.
Yeah.
You got released out of Tom's River, basically.
Yeah.
So they let a lunatic nigga out. The dog probably died from hunger. She was cooking him some shit on the stove, and you could have just ate some hard.
Yeah.
So you out here rapping,
I'm out here tweaking, right?
You out here tweaking.
But I told everybody that I was acting like Looney Tunes. Yo, don't crash out. Don't crash out, bro, because they're gonna shoot you in your ass.
So you were giving advice to the other more loony people.
The Looney Tunes.
No, he passed him already, so he teaching them how to not get to that level, like
to not stay. Yeah.
Nah, I think they're way past you if anything.
He beat the system. You gotta understand that he beat the system.
What's it called? So after the 10th day, right? They told me I'm gonna get discharged or whatever. And this doctor, he was like, look at me. I take this seriously. He took his mask off, and when he took his mask off, I smell his hot ass breath. I'm like, motherfucker, put your mask back on. I ain't trying to smell your hot breath, you know what I mean? Anyways, the 10th day passed. They called my mom. They're like, is he gonna commit suicide? And my mom's like, no, not at all. You know what I mean? Long story short, so my mom advocated for me to leave, right? and they told me on the 10th day, you're discharged. But everybody else in there, they were losing their minds. The one bitch that was supposed to leave, she was gonna go home, but she got sent to a long-term facility. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Alright, so that's a good story there. So, you went to the rehab, whatever you call it.
Ain't a fucking rehab.
Whatever the fuck you went
Psych
to.
ward.
You went to the psych ward.
Oh,
And he came out.
The loony bin.
He went in from being a chef that's burning the stove up and calling the cops and stuff to going to the psych ward and coming out as a stand-up comedian. I want to know how you got there.
No, but stand up was before that, right? Before you got sent to the psych where you were already doing stand up, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I started doing my stand-up comedian in November.
In November.
Yeah, which Darko.
So I think that was, I think that on the stovetop, that was a startup, that was one of your acts.
Yeah. Yeah. If I didn't leave the stove on, I wouldn't have called the cops on my
But that's
mom.
part of one of your stand-up acts. You should have told the cops that. It's one of my stand-up acts.
But the thing about it is that I forgot that I get it prescribed, so I panicked. So I told them I took 3 Prozac and a
No, so you should
Zoloft.
have told the cops that's part of your stand-up comedian act, to leave the stove on.
I should
I'm
have.
saying you should use that.
I should have.
You should have never did Xanax, bro.
See what I'm saying?
And the fact that you still have a prescription for it is like, it's fucking, yes.
So,
I mean, look, all they did was give them more.
So I'm
drugs
in here,
and
mind
psych
you, right? When I take my drawers off, I see shit stains on my drawers.
Good,
What the
good
fuck?
lord.
And mind you, I haven't taken a shower in 3 days, and I'm like, damn, there's shit stains on my drawers.
You
What the
washing your
fuck?
clothes? Don't even like that.
Nah, I ain't washed my clothes. They just told me to throw it out. They give me some tighty whitey, some shit that will fucking clench your nuts to, like, it literally look like a clitoris. You know what I mean?
Yo.
So
Yo.
the motherfuckers. So then I took a shower on the 3rd day. You know what I mean? And the food they'll give you some French toast with a toast.
So how do you keep yourself busy?
How do I keep myself busy? Oh, they'll do group sessions.
So yeah, they don't go to Looney Tunes in the group.
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers crying and shit. Like, bitch, shut the
Alright,
fuck
so
up.
when you call, now I'm back on his call. When you calling him all day, what was your experience answering the phone?
No, he called me once while I was at work, and it was like a weird Tom Jordan number. And I was about to answer. I'm like, who's this scammer? Who's this salesman? I answer, and I was about to hang up because I couldn't hear you that well. I heard just a moment ago.
You did hang up.
I did hang up at first, so then you called me back, and I answered. I'm like, who is this? And it's Randon. It's Randy. And yeah, he kind of just told me, yeah, bro, I'm at Psych ward and shit. I'm like, I can barely hear you. I'm at work, so I don't know. Figure it out and call me when you're out. Pretty much.
You're
Yeah.
in the cold shoulder for 10 days.
Not the cold shoulder. I answered his phone calls, and then afterwards, whenever I saw a phone call from Tom River, I knew it was him.
And mind you,
So I was like, oh,
I kept to myself that I'm addicted to Xans. I told her I'm just losing my mind. You feel me? So, you know, Dr. O released me, or whatever the fuck. And
Dr. Strangelove.
Dr. O, he released me, and
Dr. O should get fired.
Dr. Oz.
I want to do a lawsuit. I want to do a lawsuit to that motherfucker. You know?
Because he should never let you go.
But these motherfuckers, they get paid for every patient that comes
You
in.
get paid for the drugs he give you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They get paid for a lot of things.
He-
They
he's
get paid for a lot of things.
That's why you ate so
Dr.
good.
Ozempic.
That's why you ate so good. You were a guinea pig now.
Yeah.
The drugs you out there just.
I gained 15 pounds. I weigh 184.
So you got in there because of your Xanax usage. You have a prescription for it,
You
and you came.
walk with Calabasas.
The insane part is you went in there for Xanax, and you left there still having your prescription for Xanax.
Yeah.
So like they didn't really do. They basically just babysat you for 10 days and just made sure you wouldn't kill yourself, and then let you out once they thought that.
No, but they didn't babysit. They actually gave him more drugs.
They
Yeah,
gave me
worse.
Ativan.
Yeah, worse.
More drugs.
Ativan, which is a benzo, just like Xanax.
Alright, so they give you more drugs to sit inside the facility and get paid. They got paid to give you more drugs.
Dude,
Yeah.
You need like a heavy ayahuasca trip or something, bro. I don't know, to get rid of whatever inside of you is craving these things.
Yeah, big Joe.
I know, dude. Some people help you. They got 3 letters.
And this one motherfucker, right? This one motherfucker.
I got you right now. I got a cure for your addiction. Ready? Gym.
I lost 100 pounds already.
No. Work out and you gonna see that. That's not going to
Ask Darko. I was fat as
but
fuck,
he's saying
man.
to go to the gym and lift and work,
and that's all,
not just hit the cardio machine and just stay there for hours, you know.
Looking at nothing.
Yeah. He's talking about heavy metal.
I
pick things up and put them down.
So you know, after I got discharged, I went back to. I had 65 Zans left to my house.
How the fuck you have that much Xans on a prescription?
Cause they prescribe you a month.
What kind of Medicaid? What kind of insurance you got?
Horizon.
God damn.
That's good insurance.
Yeah, God bless you, man.
I got Horizon.
You got a free drug deal. You got a whole drug deal going on.
And so the date I was supposed to call my doctor on the February 20th. I told Dr. O, hey, I gotta talk to my doctor. He was like, it's gonna compromise me because I'm your psychiatrist as of right now. I'm like, you ain't my psychiatrist. You are a psychiatrist. You're not mine. You know, just being mad passive aggressive with the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Anyways, a whole lot of Looney Tunes shit happened, man. People crying for the medication. People not taking a shower. I had shit stains on my drawers.
Oh yeah, we passed that already.
Yeah.
Now we got switch the topic of something else. You out here talking about shit stains and. Well, I got the story pretty good though.
Boys, where else are you gonna get this kind of content? We have a real life psych ward. You know what I mean? Like you're not getting this anywhere else.
Oh no, believe me, we can bring some people in.
Oh, I can bring some.
We could.
I know a motherfucker who got 6 girl pregnant without having a girlfriend.
Shit.
That motherfucker's new.
Damn.
I haven't seen a girl yet. You got 6 girls pregnant.
I got another
seen
story.
the cat either.
This is a real story that happened in 2012. I had to take a shit in the wrong place at the wrong time, right? I was over this girl's
Girl
house.
ended in 2012.
Wow, all his stories revolve around shit.
Shit.
Golly.
The shit in his drawers.
I was over this girl's house, right? And I meant to clap some cheeks, right?
At 12 years old.
It's that she clapped yours.
2012, I was
You
15.
got shit
She's
sticking in
15.
your
Oh,
pants.
yeah, you are old enough. Alright, so yeah.
And I went there, and mind you, Aisha, she looked like Bill Cosby with box braids.
You got your fucking shit attached.
Hey man, I have my 2s and 10s. Fuck it, you know what I mean?
2s and 10s.
And did she do any drugs?
No.
Gotta fucking two to appreciate a fucking 7. I
Yeah,
guess.
you gotta have two to appreciate the time.
You know what I'm saying? Awesome.
So I'm saying the second one, he didn't see no one here. He didn't see no one here.
Yeah, I mean,
At one point, I was thinking about jerking off with my roommate sleeping. But I'm like, if he wakes
my
up,
boy's deep in, bro.
but I'm like, if he wakes up, this is gonna be real awkward. Imagine me coming and he wakes up.
What the fuck?
That'll be some fucked up shit, right?
Nigga.
So you know, and this motherfucker will go to everybody talking about Jesus, your savior.
Yeah,
You know.
you got nothing on his face.
Oh.
Jesus.
You're right. You can crawl.
Cross one.
Yeah.
So
Now, this story though.
So
That's a real life. This is real life.
this is my. I can't make this shit up.
You had a stand up. You were talking something about a stand up comedy. You had a real life scenario.
Yeah, I had to take a shit in the wrong place at the wrong
This is
time.
stand up comedy. You changed on a stand up comedy.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is an actual bit.
This is actually right.
So I'm over her house. She looked like Bill Cosby with box braids, Aisha, you know.
So I had like a fucked up bone ball.
Yeah. And the thing about doing the silent fart is that you gotta know enough to tighten up your asshole enough to not release gas, but not enough for noise to come out, right?
See, it's so funny.
I'm in the bathroom. I'm in her living room.
In her guts.
And I live a block away from her. And I'm like, shit, I'm not gonna make it home. Let me just go to a bathroom and alleviate myself, right? But when I do that, the little turtle head comes out. So now I'm like, shit, now I really gotta take a shit, right? And I turn on the sink, which is the universal for I'm taking a shit in your bathroom, don't mind me, you know. And I pretend I'm talking to my doctor. And as soon as I'm done, I see she got Lysol. She got Lysol right behind me, right? So I'm like, yes, I get to mask this. The thing about it is that when you mix Lysol with ass,
it just smells like ass and Lysol.
Exactly.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
And that's the worst scent, right?
Who would have thought?
And I didn't know that you gotta let it marinate, right? So as soon as I come out the door, the waft of Lysol mixed with ass follows right behind me and it hits her right in her face. She was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but nothing goes ugly than her.
Oh yeah, she looked like Bill Cosby. But I'm still trying to clap cheeks.
I mean, you can clap cheeks taking a shit.
Yeah, hold up. So wait, you're telling me because she smelled the shit in the bathroom, she didn't let you clap?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's wrong with that.
What's tragic?
It's tragic. I ain't never been done that dirty.
Like that?
I ain't never.
So.
You ever been done that dirty?
Nah.
So I tell the bitch.
You gotta.
So I tell the bitch, I'm like, hey, you know, I had a good time, you know, maybe we could do this another day or whatever.
But you had a good time, but no time happened.
Oh, the conversation.
The conversation?
About what?
You out here fucking Bill Cosby's.
And you telling them you had a good time, but there was no time.
But the conversation was a vibe.
I picked up on something though. You said you was talking to your doctor at 15, so you usually really taking those drugs at that age.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you been on.
Yeah, this wasn't that long ago, right? That was like, what, not even a year ago?
Nah, 15.
The
You
story.
said 2012.
2012.
Yeah, you been taking drugs for about 12 years, 15 years, right? No, wait.
You had a doctor when you were 15, bro?
Yeah.
That's something. No, we doing something like that.
Yeah, we do.
We gotta bring them on in.
We gotta bring these two together.
Yo.
Oh,
God.
So these motherfuckers.
Nah, he don't.
Yeah, you.
But they're gonna cause a black hole. It's gonna be a rift.
A rift. That's gonna be two sexes going in one ward.
Two sex
So this motherfucker, that's the last time I ever heard of her or ever spoke of her of anything. I know I was the group chat of that iPhone, you know what I mean? Like, I was the topic of the group chat that night. Like, can you believe this motherfucker took his shit? Matter of fact, I think I forgot to flush.
That's why she didn't fuck.
Yeah, she didn't tell you when he left.
Bro, this thing is a disaster from the beginning, bro. Already, it's
I think I forgot to flush that shit, to be honest with you.
You thought too much about taking shit, man. I'm taking this shit in a 5-star hotel. I paid
But it was supposed to be a quiet one, you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to let her know that I was. She takes the shit, yeah.
Exactly, so who gives a fuck?
Exactly. Hey, yo, shawty, I'm about to blow it up real quick. You want me to
You
shower
gonna blow
before
her up and blow her
You
up.
feel me?
that's the movie shit that you want to take a shit, try to shower after. Boom. She'll probably be like, yeah, shower after.
You want to take a shot at Aisha's crib?
Wait, but question.
Were her parents home? Could you have?
No.
You're taking a shit about them.
Bro, if you're gonna
If
fuck
someone's talking about Bill Cosby looking daughter, I mean, take it to the bathroom, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bill Cosby with box braids. Don't forget that.
hey, that's your personal business.
You know what I mean? She looked like the alien, but without the mask. All right? Like it was all fucked up, right? So
You didn't touch that.
I ain't touching
She
it.
probably had to walk.
She probably did. She probably did, man.
What was she? Was she Spanish, black? What was she?
You know Aisha, she's black.
black.
Oh, it was literally Aisha?
Yeah.
He said Bill Cosby with braids. If
Nah, she had the walk. She had the walk, bro. High key, bro.
She had to walk?
I think I know what you're
She
talking
had
about.
the snatch.
The snatch? Yeah, she about to snatch your soul back to the safe.
She had the snatch or whatever the fuck, right?
Whoa!
There's another true story. I was on an airplane.
We gotta get something.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, nah, we gotta change this
Yeah,
soon,
Frank gotta go
bro.
with something.
I mean, look, if I can't go like based off anything what he said. I don't know. That's a whole different world for me. But what I will say is, in regards to the last episode we had, I want to make one thing clear.
Oh, there you go. Don't start this shit, bro.
I want to make one thing clear.
Where are we?
So pretty fair. We didn't drop the video because we thought it was a little bit vulgar.
Oh, we're not gonna drop it?
No, we were gonna drop it. So now since you're bringing it up, we're gonna drop it so you can.
Yeah. I mean,
we're gonna hold the video for next week.
I want to make one thing clear. A couple things clear. Look, no, wait. Hold it.
You're the smartest dumb motherfucker I know.
Hold it.
You see me returns.
Hold it, listen. Listen, guys. I love women. In fact, I would say I'm a actual, real, objective feminist.
Get the fuck out of here.
All I was saying in the last episode is no, listen.
I don't believe him. I got the video.
Play it. You could play the video. All I'm saying is you can line up. All I'm saying is you can listen. All I said last episode. No. That's not the deal. The point is, all I said last week is if you line up 10 random dudes, 10 random girls, and gave them different tasks, those 10 dudes are gonna do it better than the 10 girls. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
I get what you're saying. No, not everything.
No, I think damn near everything.
Guess what? If it was us four in a room right now, right? And I was like, hey, yo, one of y'all niggas go take care of my baby and get a girl to go do it.
That's very specific.
The girl's gonna do 10
That's the thing, though.
And I don't know, man. I don't know. Will they?
Yes.
A woman can raise kids.
Yeah,
they can raise kids.
Bro, have you ever seen?
But what does it take to nurse a baby? Just watching them? You're a babysitter at that point.
When you see a female bear, a mom bear, she's taking care of that cub by herself. Not just one, but multiple at one time.
And all I'm saying is if you put 10 male bears versus 10 female bears,
I mean, they make it work. I ain't gonna lie. Female might.
Different animal species have different things. Some would like.
Yeah.
For some animals, the girls are like bigger and stuff, but that's
I get what you're saying.
The point is,
you're going for tasks. I get what you're going. You're going for tasks, something that you see legitimately. But you will also go for certain things that they count more. So the first person you think about if something's going wrong, you're gonna call your mom.
Not really.
But you're gonna instantly.
No, I'm not calling my mom ever for anything.
You're gonna call.
Neither am I calling my dad. So like, just to make that clear. My whole point last week was, on average. Is that not what I said? Is that not what I said in the podcast? So what I say that was crazy. If you could.
I mean, you were just very low on it, talking about it dumb.
They are dumb.
Yeah, dumb.
Compared to people. Compared to men.
So you
Years of people is crazy.
Compared to men.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
On average, they're dumber.
So someone chase love, so women are dumb.
No, I say
You can stop.
You chase love?
Yeah, facts.
I purposely break up with my girlfriend just before Valentine's Day. Just so I don't gotta get her shit.
Yeah, you already know that.
So then she don't have to pick you up from the side.
Yes.
But you stuck in Tom's River trying to call a bitch. She's gonna be like,
we know somebody just like you. We got this. If you're the way you're talking, you're card out of you.
And to be honest, I don't even.
What you got?
I got a Grand Cherokee.
How many times you crashed it?
Oh damn.
I was off the damn.
When you think about something, you gonna take care. You gonna hook your girl.
Yeah, always.
What's your first?
Honestly, usually I think of my girl, but you're right. Probably should be making my mom's flower soon.
Think about your mom first. You know why?
Yeah, for sure.
I think my mom first too. I got my mom.
But my mom got a husband, so you know, my dad takes care of that for sure.
I got my girlfriend, my dog shit, my mom. I still think about my mom first. And that's the beginning of the start.
Mom, that's the one you can't.
That's the beginning of the start. I get where you come from, like dumb and dumber. Cool. Dumb and dumb, but without dumb, you can't be smart.
What?
Without the dumb person, you can't be smart.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that, you know.
You still need to be alive.
Hey,
I mean, you need a guy too, though. At that point, if you want to argue with
You need a smart guy to get the dumb bitch pregnant to have a smart kid.
You need the dumb guy to be your employee, and so you have a company. How about that?
Sure, but
You need a smart dumb guy to run the company to make more money.
Exactly.
yeah, but I'm trying to find the relevancy, though. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
The relevancy is there always needs to be a counterplay. There always needs to be a balance. If the lights are gonna come on, there needs to be a shadow under the table. And women are the shadow. Women are the feminine, the darkness, the unconscious, literally the shadow.
I look at everybody equally, bro. Honestly, a gun.
no, I do not look at everyone equally. Even outside of gender. I don't see anyone equally at all.
Alright, so everybody at this table, since you don't look at everybody equally, everybody at this table. No.
So what I'm trying to. So what are you asking?
I'm asking you to not rank everybody, but to just pick the dumbest player in the game.
No, and this is what I said. I think I said this the last thing. You know, there's different vectors of intelligence, but for the most part,
Yeah.
guys are going to tower over most women in different realms of intelligence, whether it's
You
emotional,
got past this
intellectual.
part, you got past the girls. What else is happening? Yeah, I'm off this subject.
Nah, because I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? I don't remember exactly everything that was said in the last pod, but I don't think I was coming too crazy. I think it was pretty general.
Listen to this. I used to be so down bad, right? I would go on Tinder and I'll have an auto clicker on. Meaning that I'll swipe right on every motherfucker. Fat, skinny, whatever the fuck, right? I got matched with a fat bitch, right? And she ain't look that fat or whatever. I got fat bitch, right? And I go pick her up or whatever the fuck, and I see her.
And you picked up in the car, you crashed.
No, I ain't crashed.
No, that you did crash.
I crashed out. Yeah. I pick her up. I see a motherfucker come out the building. I'm like, there's no way that's that motherfucker that I'm picking up. That bitch looked like the Bugs Life from Caterpillar. The Bugs from Bugs Life.
Caterpillar from Bugs Life.
Yeah. And as soon as she came in the car, I'm like, oh, I would have fucked up.
I would have drove off.
I would have done too.
Why'd you drive off?
Because you wanted to get Jimmy with it.
Because I felt bad, right?
You picked up some shit.
So
She picked him up.
we went to go see Spider-Man.
You took her out?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we went to go see
You tried to see me through this.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
At that point, you go home, pop your sandies, and jerk off, bro.
And I ain't even into fat bitches, and I used to be overweight, so I have a little sympathy for her, you feel me? Anyways, we go see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, right? I go to the bathroom, right? And I call my mans. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm thinking about leaving this fat bitch here, man.
Here's the problem, bro.
Can I ask you?
You're go ahead.
Why does our other loony bin friend love Spider-Man 2?
I mean,
You noticed that, right?
I noticed that.
Why all the crazy ones like Spider-Man 2?
Them drugs I'm thinking they can go, what's going on the macro?
It's good.
Them drugs I'm thinking they can start touching shit and I got a story for you, boy. Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
I got some ass off my man Bruce right one day. I think I bought a sheet off him. Was it like that off you?
Yeah.
It was a sheet off
It was like a strip.
The fine sheet.
Sheet
Shake this tab, bro.
Oh, the LED tab. Okay.
So, I had my Looney Tunes friend, the Psych, you went there once on?
Yeah.
He's a pro. He's in and out, back, front.
He's a regular.
He got drawings rearranged, I guess, whatever the fuck he do.
Yeah.
Doctor rearranged that shit. How you go? He can smoke a blunt through his cheekbone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Smoke a blunt through the cheekbone is crazy.
So deep you smoke a blunt like long story short, I get the book off and I just wanted to see what happens. It's $100, man. I don't give a fuck what happens. I gave these motherfuckers 10 a pop. It's 6 motherfuckers. There's 40 left over. That means there's 40 left over. There's 40 left over. It's sitting in the refrigerator. I goes to work on Friday. I come home on a Saturday. I had a box truck at the time. And they used to have the barrel, where you can, the poles you can hang shit.
Okay.
I open the box truck door, what do you think these motherfuckers doing?
What?
He's upside down, hanging on his legs, talking about Spider-Man. He's talking about he's there for 4 hours. Just upside down, talking about he said he got locked out, he locked himself in. He put the bench, a park bench, inside the truck and said they were going somewhere.
Okay, so if I can't look, that's a prime example of how to not do psychedelics.
Psychedelics?
Yeah, that's it.
He took more.
Point is,
He's a fucking weirdo.
right. No, but the point is, I think Bruce will feel me on this. This is a prime example of how
If
to
you take
not.
one double dose tabs, okay, but you took 13 of them in 10 minutes.
He's a retard. The point is.
No, he is one.
Yeah, well, the point is,
Retard is actually a pretty good word for him. Don't use that.
it's a good word for a lot of people.
Retard,
But-
fuck it.
No, that's actually nice for him. But I'm not talking shit about him. I'm just saying that experience that I seen right there, that's a prime example of crackhead.
I don't know if he ever came back.
For that?
Yeah.
No, he didn't come back.
I don't think he ever came back.
No,
Yo,
he didn't.
honestly, that's funny. We know a lot of people who, like, growing up in a town when acid was going around for the first time, a lot of people didn't come back from their first couple trips.
No, that wasn't his first trip. That was his last trip.
They're still stuck in that
Yeah,
swirly
100%.
world.
I have a friend that got accused of rape, which I think he really did do it. I don't want to get too into that.
Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah, Chris.
Oh shit. This is funny, bro. This dude was getting canceled live on Twitter while he when he's getting exposed. It's kind of funny.
So like, basically, I'm trying to explain like, I got some shit going on around here, bro. We got some small. He's a pro. What do you take? What drugs is it? You take?
I don't take any drugs.
No.
Pro.
What do you do? What do you do?
Shrooms?
I don't do shrooms. I never done shrooms. I've done LSD, but that was like fucking back in 2016 type shit.
I'm a non-expertise. I never tried it. He's an expert, and you are.
I'm a pill popper.
You're beyond.
Yeah.
Alright, you're beyond. I think I figured that deep with you.
It's two very different
Did
things.
you ever think about them pills that you took? Are they healthy for you?
He knows. He knows it's not.
No, I'm asking him.
I think he knows they're
Did
very
you
good for
ever
him.
think about you taking those pills? Is it healthy for your liver, your lungs? I mean, not your lungs exactly, your liver and your bloodstream.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Did you ever think it was?
He don't give a fuck.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
don't give a fuck. You just want to feel the high, right?
Where's the apple cell?
You just want to feel the high.
Yeah.
You don't care about what your body feels, like what your organs are feeling, or how you doing. You don't think smoking that vape sometimes and fucking this.
Listen.
Remember the word retard. It means backwards.
Yeah.
So
When he's 50 years old and he's laying in that bed, you gotta think about it. Damn, I wish I reversed.
no, they're not. No one is thinking of those things. No one's thinking that deep ahead of their usage.
Bro, I smoked weed for 1 year and I started playing basketball last year, and I regretted smoking weed because I was damn, I can't run the court like I used to. And then I went.
You even nice to begin with.
Nice.
You were nice?
Play your ass for any money.
Okay.
Anything.
Okay.
Anything.
I like to be nice. That's
I'm talking about physique wise. I'm talking about actually being a role player. Moving around, running, you can run up and down the court plenty of time. I'm not talking about you can make a shot. I'm not talking about you got a little layup on you. I'm talking about
Randon's nice from what I remember. He's pretty good.
yeah, I'm just saying, but can you still play the way you used to play?
No, absolutely
But why
not.
not?
I gave up.
You gave up.
I'm 5'7".
So what?
Facts. Spud 5'5", told.
So what?
Oh, niggas in the NBA.
The majority of a motherfucker like him that's 6'3", 6'2", has a better chance than me, 5'7".
That ain't gonna take drugs.
But this is what I'm saying. He's not even thinking that far ahead or that deep.
But why not? You gotta think about that for a
Oh, I know. It's like I said, bro. Like, hey, this is why we need a meritocracy society. Not everyone's vote should count the same as other people's, if you ask me. And this is kind of what we were talking about last
Yeah,
week.
but the votes, like, you still put on the votes of making a evaluation for a vote. You just gotta evaluate him pass. You gotta release some Tom Brady.
Yo, facts.
You know what I'm saying? You can make a voucher for anything, and I can still make a fake one.
Yeah, for sure.
It's cool and all. It's cool and all. I like the idea, but you just the only thing you're doing is creating more jobs and putting more people in poverty.
From making people's vote count.
Yeah, because now you gotta employ more people at a lower rate to try to fill that, to try to make them ballots count.
I think that's a good like.
So you're gonna pay someone $20,000.
I'm not fucking. USA.
Yeah, but you
Uncle Sam is.
You are Uncle Sam. You pay Uncle Sam every day.
Yeah, and I'm saying, yeah.
AI version online.
Whatever the solution and process is, I think that's the best way to go about doing that when it comes to
You
voting.
might fish out one or two.
I mean, well, this is what I'm saying. It depends. Yeah, people. You can have a good idea to like what I'm saying, but just have like a shitty process for it.
Oh, hold on.
You guys call my phone?
It's charging, bro.
Oh.
And this is why. And this is why. Listen. This is why. That is why we need a meritocracy society.
Yeah, but it doesn't make no sense.
Of course it does, bro. Do you want Haswell County as much as yours?
I mean, he has tie-dye pants. He has an Antarctica.
Yes or no? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, think of all the people you know. Should all their votes?
Somebody good like you. You think too hard.
Who am I gonna vote for? How do I even vote, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
I would
If there was that type of system implemented,
Listen, I'm the type of guy who farts on the airplane. Alright?
That has nothing to do.
Yeah, I think I already fucked you.
No, but I blame it on the person right next to me.
I mean,
So you're a coward.
Yeah, I don't blame it on nobody.
You know what I mean?
I farted.
This one time, I was on an airplane and I had the window seat.
We not.
Yeah, I don't want to listen.
Yeah. Would you, if you were able to vote, would you think you're sane enough to vote?
No.
You're not sane enough to vote. Would you vote though?
Donald Trump, sure.
So you will vote no matter knowing that you're not sane enough. Your brain is not there to vote.
No.
So why the fuck are you voting?
Because Donald Trump is grab by pussy. Fuck it.
I'm talking about little votes. I'm talking about just little government votes. To say you're councilman in your town and everything. Would you go for someone like that?
It doesn't even know what the fucking mayor of town is, bro. Come on. I don't even know who the mayor of my town is.
I'm just saying hypothetically. Just say like, would you go through a test to take a vote?
Fuck no.
Fuck no, right? You wouldn't even attempt it.
I wouldn't even attempt that
You wouldn't
shit.
attempt that.
So maybe forget about a whole like
You
test.
just scare people.
Maybe just
So maybe you put a little test that you're gonna scare people. You even take it.
yeah. If you go to the test, you don't vote.
That's it.
I mean, that's like, look, I'm not fucking, I don't have the shit laid out, plan, bullet point for bullet point. What I'm saying is, no, the whole point is, the whole point I'm saying is, there should be like a curriculum, there should be like a test you take, and depending on how well you do in it, that determines how much your vote counts.
Alright, so now I'm going back to your female version thing. I'm a counteractive. And you said those are stupid or dumb or whatever. Are you gonna make their test easier than the men's test?
Of course, it's the same test.
So how? So you can't choose the same then? If you look at it,
So I can't vote.
you're looking at them differently, but can't choose the same.
No, I wouldn't treat them the same. I'm saying the curriculum, the test is gonna be the same for everyone. No, hell no, this isn't.
But they're done with it. You said they're done.
Exactly, so their shit's gonna be the same thing. So yeah, on average, their vote count is gonna be less.
Less people are gonna be voting. You just said they're done.
I mean, like I said, I don't have the whole fucking strategy laid out in my head at all. But what I'm saying is there should be a curriculum, there should be a test, and how well or not you do on that test determines how much your vote counts.
Yeah.
I don't think that's outrageous at all. And I don't even think it has anything to do with male or female either. It'll be the same test. So like in the army, they have different standards. They have lower standards for women on the physical test.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
So
You gotta turn that off, sorry.
So I would say, yeah, let them take the same test instead of making it easier for them. That would be stupid. That would be the purpose of making it easier
Yeah,
test for them.
I get where you're coming from. I like the test idea, but I feel it's just gonna put like a blockade on certain things.
Yeah, but
it just stop cracking from going.
and this is what I'm saying. That blockade is a necessary blockade.
It could be. And there's also people who don't know nothing about America, just heard Trump.
Exactly. So their vote should count.
You know the address here?
For what?
Just my mom wants to know where I'm at.
You're in Lyndhurst. That's it. Linden. That's it.
Yeah.
We're in Linden?
You're in Linden. We're in Lyndhurst.
Linden?
I wish.
You don't wanna go to Harris.
I mean,
You have to mute that. Mute the phone down.
I'm talking about tax
brackets. I ain't talking about.
That shit, bro, we got Camden. Shit, busty. Think of it, I don't know.
No, it's closer. Camden's like down by like South Jersey.
They was in South
That's
Jersey.
like by Philly.
Lyndhurst is like.
North, we by Edgewood.
Yeah, North Carolina.
And then Wood is down south. But back to your blockade. The blockade is dope.
And like I said, it's not. I'm not giving a full laid out idea. It's just like a very rough idea of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Of course, there's things that would need to be ironed out.
Stop people like the management there
From a lot of our mans.
Yeah, well, no, we got some like
So that's what I'm saying.
I want to let them go for cafeteria food.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, I'm straight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to like the whole idea of having a test to determine how much your vote counts, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but does votes really count when it comes to the stuff?
Nope.
Who knows, bro? I mean, I don't know.
It doesn't count, bro. It doesn't matter. It's just
So you think they elect whoever they just feel like electing?
Yeah, you think, does anybody think Biden won?
Who believes it? Did you believe it?
I don't know, bro. I can't tell you if votes count. I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, but did you think Biden won?
No, do you believe what he said in his elections just to even get to that?
I mean, I don't believe half of any. I mean, I don't believe most politicians in general, even Donald Trump, even though I probably vote for him. But do I believe? We're asking, do I believe what?
What is that? I honestly, personally, like, I don't really think
It's
that
politics, bro. I think honestly, if you ask me, the whole fucking system needs to be torn down and fuck Republican, Democrat. The whole thing needs to be reset. If you ask me, and like I said, same thing with the voting.
Yeah, if you take out the Democratic, it's going to go right to being a dictator.
Yeah, it's gonna go right.
No. I mean, hey.
The Jesuit bankers coming in and scooping up the fucking scooping up the fucking power like they always do.
Yeah, and that's another issue. Yeah, the whole system from in and out is already fucked regardless. So it's like, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Ideally,
Right now, we got a system that's set up predominantly made to help certain parts of the world. So basically, Republicans are focused on certain things, the Democrats are focused on certain things. We're just trying to use the meeting of the mind, use them together to make an equal medium.
yeah. So like when I say tear down the whole system, I mean like sure, maybe there could be the Democrats and Republicans still, but there needs to be other parties, there needs to be other things that. Because right now, like I said, it's just all Democrats. Yeah, but those third parties never make it.
They do. They form the threshold.
They never make it. They never make it to like.
Yeah, they do. They make it to the graveyard.
Exactly. So they don't make it. They don't make it. Like, bro, when was the last time we had a president who ran on an independent? That's what I'm saying, bro. So like right now we're stuck. Right now we're stuck on Democrats and Republicans, and there needs to be more like nuance to that.
Yeah.
You need to be more nuanced to
Everything, yeah, and there's so many issues. Like I said, the whole thing is fucked from the inside out already. So it's like
It's part of life.
it's fucked. It's really fucked.
I'm lit.
You're lit. You're lit. He looked like that motherfucking Mexican artist.
So, who am I?
No, the Mexican, the nigga from Spy Kids.
Niggas from Psych.
The Twilight Zone motherfucker.
The other motherfucker.
I don't know. I've seen Spike Kids, man.
Bro, the motherfucking.
That.
Cartel guy. Spy Kids, bro. I get where you're coming from, where you're saying all that type of stuff. The politicians, the blockade and all that good stuff. They got niggas like Bruce, they can't write with anybody, bro. Bruce, you can write with anybody.
And that's what I'm saying. The people whose votes deserve to be counted more, it will come to fruition. If there's a test that was like mandatory, you need to take before you can vote, I'd be more like, I'll take the test.
Put in another category because the state's dumber than the rest. They're gonna use that vote. They're gonna use those statistics to put it to something else. So obviously it's part of it.
Oh yeah, and they'll probably make it, like you said, make the test easier for certain people.
They already have that.
They already have it, so that's what I'm saying. So the whole system needs to be
They
destroyed.
already have states that are worth less on votes than other states. It's things that you're not even understanding. Like,
No, bro, I know. There's a whole bunch of shit I don't know when it comes to that. But what I'm saying is, in an ideal world,
who cares who's the leader? At the end of the day, a criminal's still gonna commit the crime without who's on the board.
I care. I care.
Who cares?
I care, bro.
You'd rather have a 99-year-old dementia motherfucker leading
The
the
criminals still come in every week. It doesn't matter.
Nah, but that's irrelevant, bro.
It doesn't matter.
A lot of people care about who's leader.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter.
It should matter.
It doesn't matter.
It should matter.
It should matter, but it doesn't.
It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. So are we gonna just accept the state where we're in and just let it be, or you know what I mean? Like,
You just work outside of
The box.
exactly.
Of what the government is putting on the politicians.
And then maybe when the fucking countries fracture and World War III happens, you'll have a group of people that's strong enough to survive, and then maybe you'll be able to create your own laws, rules, regulations.
There's always leaders that we talk about the ancients that popped up that everybody's always looking at, and they weren't back then when we call presidents.
Like
they weren't. There's leaders. Always you see the ancient rocks as leaders that were running around caves and they're saying, I'm not saying people's names, I'm saying in general, you know, back in the day there was people who took care of villages. There's all things like that in life.
There's always going to be a natural
leader in there.
yeah, like I said right now, we're not giving a natural leader. It's not. It's completely artificial.
It's the same. We don't.
Right,
we're not,
but we don't live like that. And the only thing, like everybody, I think there's religion. The only thing that's gonna even make that remotely possible is a complete and utter falling apart of the system. And I don't think any of us want that. All of us like to sit here and pretend like
No, I don't mind it. Except for from the beginning, I don't like the fucking chaos, like the civil war shit. I want to get ahead of that and fix things before it gets that bad.
See, but you can't fix things because
We can't fix it.
Hear me out.
I'm not saying at this very moment right now we can, but over time, like we should strive for that.
Hear me out. By your own logic, you said most people are retarded, right?
For sure.
Okay, so most people ain't gonna
Retarded.
most people are gonna choose to kill themselves anyway. We watched it with the fucking pandemic, bro. How many people fucking got injected with literal poison for some shit that wasn't killing them?
Did I give you my clear ice, or that's your...
My bad.
That's wild.
So anyway,
Yeah.
wait. Anyway. So if most people aren't going to free themselves, most people are going to enslave themselves regardless, then literally
They need to be left behind.
literally exactly.
Well, over time,
The whole idea is you don't have to leave anybody behind. Nobody needs to leave. We all have it made. You don't understand that? We all have it made. If we can sit here and hear me out and put our heads together. Me and him were looking at land the other day. 200 acres in the middle of fucking nowhere. If we could all put our heads together and we decide to buy that, nobody can take that from us. And then that becomes your nest egg, and you keep that for generations. So no matter what's happening on the outside of that land, you know that the inside is preserved. There's still a foundation there. There's realness there, and that realness can exist. And it just won't take on the scale that maybe it's meant to have until the countries fall apart. But at that point, who gives a damn?
That's a start.
Because we already have our spot.
Yeah.
And look, fuck the start. It's the start and it's the ending, right? Because when the countries fall, right? Let's say hypothetically America falls tomorrow, right? And we get fractured up. And just like Austria-Hungary was one country during World War II, and now it's Austria-Hungary, Latvia, Serbia,
East, West, South, yeah, sure.
So just like that, right? Let's say we have land, hypothetically, in Florida, right? Let's say we have 300, 400 acres. Let's say we're cool with our neighbors, right? Shit goes down, right? Okay, shit goes down. Whatever. This 1,000 acres.
Shit goes down, we hold these acres down.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's good, but
and then wait, you hold them down, and next thing you know, Florida's trying to become the new its own country. You know what I mean? So now Florida is its own country, and now bam, we got a state in a whole country that was once the state itself. You know what I mean? You have to think.
Sure, and that's good, and this is what I'm saying, like something like that.
But that's the solution. But
No, I mean I don't think it's a solution. I think that's like part of the process to get to the
right. But the rest of the process won't happen until we're dead and gone.
I mean, hopefully not, but but probably. You know, the way things are trending now. Yeah.
So we don't have enough land to explore. We run out of exploring. We don't have no.
We have
land,
land, bro.
but we don't have enough to explore.
He's trying to take
I mean, we-
the state claim
There's nobody going up to a land. This shit, nobody owns it, and then we claim it.
Right.
That's what I mean. That's where we have buying property.
That's
That
where
comes
it's
into
That's where it comes as us as humans who are inside of a controlled territory, who's already controlled by the government, to go and purchase these lands, like Bruce was saying, or inquire these lands. I'm not saying buying. I'm saying maybe you can maybe you can acquire them on different basis. No. You can get them on the estate sale. You can get them shits on. You can get some of these lands that nobody wants because they got just have an oil rig on it. So no one wants the land to build this. But guess what? We'll take it. Because guess what? That's land that we can use. You can use that land to put a pin up on something.
Not for sure. Like I said, but I think if you ask me, that's a good start to get to a more ideal place.
It is a good start to market.
Because right now, the shape of things, it's utterly unacceptable. If you ask me.
I feel like America itself is not bad.
It's not. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather be here than anywhere else in the world. 100%.
It's not, to me, it is not bad because there's people in the world, there's people in America, let's say, per se, they don't know how to live for themselves. They can't do themselves. They can't sit down in a bubble and do what they gotta do to survive.
Yes, and in my ideal future, those people don't exist.
Don't exist.
In my ideal future. Look, man, he's gonna improve. Great timing.
You think he's gonna survive?
Hey, look, that's not my business. I'll try my best, but I can only do something.
Why would you save him after you just said everybody like him needs to be vaping?
I didn't say everyone like him.
You're in perfect world.
Sure. So allow me to clarify. I wasn't saying everyone like him.
You know what it was? Because he hit me up at 7:46 p.m. And I banged myself in the wall.
Stop.
Bang himself to the wall. How's he gonna fucking drive a tractor? How the fuck he gonna?
Well, look.
I'm sorry, Randon. I love you.
No, look, man.
Like, sure we could have.
I'm not saying I'm
good
listen,
farmer.
I'm not saying it's gonna be an easy, smooth process, but yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be kind of fucked, but we have.
Personally, I don't need nobody. I build my shit on myself. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need nobody. Give a fuck about nobody. I do my shit. If I can't do it myself, I will hire maybe a little labor.
And this is what makes it gangster, right? He doesn't need.
This is where it gets gangster.
He doesn't need nobody. But when two motherfuckers come together,
There's no more.
when two motherfuckers who don't need each other come together and decide to build for something greater than themselves, that's different.
I say I don't need nobody to tell me who I am, to grow my farm, to build my house. Motherfucker, I know how to lay pipe. I know how to do concrete. I can build the fucking. I ain't gonna say this shit gonna be ABC nice though, but I'm telling you right now, I can run wires. I've been building my own house if I have to.
Right.
I don't care. I don't need nobody.
That's one thing I like about you, bro. You independent as a motherfucker, bro.
We got chickens.
That's it.
Whatever happened to the little chickens? Did you make dinner out of them or what?
I'll be back there. Producing eggs.
They producing eggs? Oh, okay.
They work for me now. They work for me now.
Alright.
But I love them. They're my peoples. They work for me though.
Okay.
They work for me until the time is due, and then I'm gonna let them.
And then it's time for
I'm gonna let them choose their way.
You got them choose. They can die by the sword or die cowards.
No, I'm not gonna kill them. I'm gonna let them die on their own. Even if they're not producing now,
It's a choice, they just die. Whenever they die.
I'm keeping it. But if I'm getting sick, I'm putting them to the side and let me meet Jesus.
Chicken.
Abraxas. The chick that you know about Abraxas?
I know about
the chicken snake god.
The chief Marcon.
What I'm saying, though, like, I'm talking about sustaining yourself. So you thought if you stuck in the woods, would you live by yourself? If you hadn't figured it out.
Yeah, but do we want that? Do we want to be the ones that fend for ourselves?
Let me answer this question.
I have nothing wrong with it.
Let me answer this question. I would die.
You die.
Yeah.
You tell me, you ask me a question.
Yeah.
He's telling you that. So that's what I'm saying, like certain people are gonna get left behind. of course, I'm always figuring something out.
We'll take in.
You kick in?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I'm
Start building
I'm
Aztec pyramids.
Start looking at us.
We need to. Hey. And look, so look, think about this like a caste system. It's kind of similar to meritocracy, but a caste system is like people are already like in the roles and they kind of stay there. Farmers are farmers.
I'm just saying, I'm not
Leaders
saying
are leaders.
I'm saying if you divide this country, if you divide America.
I'm not saying I advocate for that. I'm just saying like that's a possibility.
Oh.
We could.
I'm just saying.
Party foul.
I'm just saying.
Nah, he's good.
My name is my work laptop. Hold up.
If you divide the states of America into, if you divide every state into its own agriculture, its own ecosystem,
Genius.
and you use
I'm mad I didn't think
themselves,
of me first.
and you use themselves, let's say New Jersey, and you making it work for its own.
What would be better if you fucking close this shit?
It's empty. Continue.
So like you got different states that create their own agriculture, their food, their clothes, their way of living. Everybody's their own people. Their own state is their own people. We don't share between each other. We only produce for ourselves.
Well, no, look.
We need to share.
We could share between our own states. I'm talking about you split the states into that.
Texas are one of
Texas
them.
done it.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of like that already. They're kind of their own country.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
But we don't want to be. It's like we don't want to be a fractured country.
No.
I don't give a fuck living in the woods, bro. I go live in
It's not about living in the
woods.
woods. It's like, do you want to be like alone?
Yeah, that's never a
First
good
question is, well, what would you do? So what you ask? Leave?
Leaves?
Yeah.
I've wiped my ass with some leaves before. Fuck you. Let's talk about it.
I lived in the woods for a couple. I figured it out.
Okay.
I've literally taken a shit in Dobson Park. It's about a 15-minute walk that way. And wipe my ass with leaves from the same
Gee. So the point is, so no, you're right. It's like if we're at a point, if we get to the point where we have to fend for ourselves and make our own needs, make our own stuff.
But people know we don't people already did that.
Yeah, and I'm just
So why can't we?
I'm just talking hypothetically right now. Like,
We got toilet paper delivered to our fucking doorstep. Like, come on, how bitches are, how big of a bitch are you?
but is that bad?
Is that bad?
That we can get our toilet paper
That
delivered?
shit's bleach. You're wearing ass with bleach.
First it was take over Mexico. Now it's the toilet paper is bleach.
Your man wore his ass.
From now on, we're using fucking what? Leaves.
It's not saying bleach. You can
So
bleach.
because then it gets to the point where you need to manufacture your own toilet paper. That's not bleached. I don't know if that's true. Sure.
I mean, it's white, trees, brown.
So you're saying all toilet paper is bleached, and whenever you're wiping your ass, you're wiping
Yeah,
your
I
ass.
thought you probably open up and see what it's made out of.
If it's poison ivy, your ass is done.
I mean, that's where skills come. That's where experience comes in. You have to be able to see what's poison ivy and what's not.
Okay, nigga.
Your spider sense kick in. But if you wipe your ass, you're good. I don't like you.
You know
I like
what
toilet
it is
paper.
about me? You know what it is about me? I don't take a shower unless my BO starts kicking in.
Oh, you are.
If I smell my armpits, I'm like, oh yeah, it's time to get in the shower.
What?
Yeah.
I had a shower today, bro.
Do you shower with cold or hot water?
Hot, steaming.
You know, if you shower yourself with cold water, is equivalent to you busting a line of cocaine.
We need a fact checker at this point. We need someone like
No, it's true.
A random fact checker.
we need a JB. We need a JB.
I take cold showers.
So you borderline doing
Have some.
cocaine?
I'm borderline doing cocaine?
Borderline.
You know, fucking drugs.
Yeah, I don't know.
I work out, I go to the sauna, I take a cold shower, I do what I gotta do. I got my plants going on, I got my clean air ecosystem trying to go on. If I can sustain free electricity, I will try it. Yeah, it's real. It's real.
Real plants are for
Real plant. I mean, I get what
And
I'm
chicken in
saying.
the basement. I have no clue. Didn't modify that. It's all good.
Actually, we baked when I got it. That's good side to it. Look at the motherfucker.
But
I
yeah,
know everybody's coming from. I mean, I think we're nearing the end of the podcast. Isn't it?
Damn,
Yeah,
how
how
long's
long's
it
it
been?
been?
Been an hour.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Time flies by.
Yeah, it does.
We got more shit to talk about.
Nigga, you
Hold
invented.
We got more shit to talk about.
I
I
got
like
work
it,
in
you know.
Listen. I had sex with this one girl, right?
Stop.
This is Randon's last story.
I mean, our last story.
Get
And 30 seconds in, I couldn't keep my dick bricked up.
Bricked up.
Was she that bad? Like,
Yeah.
She
She
was
was good.
I felt like her breath was a little kicking. Maybe that was what it was. You know what I mean?
So
Oh, was it you?
wait. So were you?
How many drugs were you on?
Were you?
I got a good question for you. Have you ever fell asleep by fucking? You have.
Off the Zans, maybe.
Yeah.
The last thing I remember was sucking on my left tit.
The bitch then telling me she's pregnant 3 weeks later.
All right.
Was she?
I don't fucking know. I don't care.
But I think did you fall asleep while I had sex?
Yeah, most likely.
Most likely.
See, I was thinking about buying the Rhino gas station.
So more drugs.
Unknown substances.
See, I tell you, I'm not supposed to on the drugs you take.
But the rhino is legal.
Legal.
Yeah, the little rhino.
You know what's funny? They're not actually legal, and like those things always like they'll be on the shelves. They'll be on the shelves for like a certain amount of time. That eventually like they rebrand it because they find some ingredient they when they get banned. They just remake it under a different brand, different names.
Yeah, same ingredients, rename it, and then wait for the
Guys, the point is, don't do drugs, don't do Xanax, don't do psychedelics unless you're doing it in the proper way.
And you drove this guy all the way like 30 minutes here, and you probably had a crazy conversation, guy.
Not really, play music and shit, but no, look, Randon is my childhood friend, so you know, so he's a good dude, and he's trying, he could do better, and he's working on it, and that's like the key, I guess, if you're someone in that position. But to round it out, you know, no sense. Don't do psychedelics just doing it in a controlled environment, in a proper environment. Stop. And we're all feminists. We love women. And yeah, that's it.
Oh, and 200 acres, best friends, and love for God. That's how you.
Inshallah. Amen. Let's go.
You know, guys.
Jacob, Jody threw up all over my bed.
What'd you give him?
Like, really bad.